Hey, you guys, welcome. This is P, the Sagittarian Goddess. Thank y'all so much for joining me for another reading. I hope wherever you are in the world, I hope you know just how prosperous you are. So, Sagittarius, I'm going to start by getting some oracle and then I'm going to clarify the energy using the tarot. Okay. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Full moon in Taurus, detoxify. So you could be detoxing, Sagittarius, okay? You could be getting rid of some things, okay? Emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially. You could be getting rid of things. You could be playing cleanup. You could be cleaning house, okay? Literally, okay? Let's see. There could be something about your diet that is changing. I'm seeing this. Is this a bull? A cow? Yeah, a bull. Full moon in Taurus. So you could be seen as like very stubborn, or there's like this stubbornness about your energy. But this stubbornness has a lot to do with you detoxifying. It has a lot to do with you cleaning house. It has a lot to do with you getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Okay, with this full moon, something has come full circle. Okay, something has come full circle. Let's see. Let's clarify this energy. Tell me more about detoxify. Full moon in Taurus. You could be connected to a Taurus, but you don't have to be. Let's see. Why is this here? Okay, you have the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leave the past behind. I'm telling you, you are cleaning house. You're simply leaving what no longer serves you behind. And I'm also getting like with this detoxify, okay, this is heavy earth energy. We have Taurus and Capricorn here. You could be connected to a Taurus or Capricorn, or you could have these placements in your chart. But either way it goes, Sagittarius, with the full moon in Taurus, I see you walking away from anything that is too stubborn, okay? Although you have this stubbornness about you, this stubbornness about you is coming from you detoxifying, you getting rid of things that no longer serve you, okay? And I'm seeing like this difficulty, or somebody is wanting to be difficult, or there's going to be a time where someone is going to be very difficult with you. They're going to be difficult to work with, okay? But something is so simple. Something is so simple. You realize that something isn't needed here. Something is no longer necessary. And you're choosing to leave something behind. That reminds me of the Eight of Cups in the tarot. But I see you leaving something behind. Okay? And this is cleansing you. Something has cleansed you. You are being cleansed, or this is providing you with a deep like cleansing here. Let's see. Alright, tell me more about this full moon in Taurus, last quarter moon in Capricorn. You could be connected to an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Okay, but it could be any signs here. Let's see. Clarify the full moon in Taurus and the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Okay, first quarter moon in Taurus, release control. Oh, wow. Beautiful. So you're allowing this detoxification to happen naturally. Okay, you're allowing things to be released from you naturally here with the first quarter moon in Taurus. Very grounded energy. I'm getting this very grounded energy for you, Sagittarius. This is wonderful for you because I feel like you're standing on mad business here in whatever way that is, especially when it comes to leaving things behind that no longer serve you. Anything that's fighting against you, Sagittarius, anything that's fighting against your path, Sagittarius, you're leaving those things behind. And you're releasing the need to control. You're releasing the need to control the situation here. Wow. Okay, that's very, very intense starting out. All right, Sagittarius. Whew. All right. Let's see. What deck do I want to? Okay, we're gonna go ahead and see what's coming out here. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? Okay, we have time for a nap. Baby, it's time for you to rest. This is much needed. Okay, something has been tiresome for you. Okay, is what I'm getting here, Sagittarius. It's time to rest. Like, you deserve this rest. You deserve to be at peace, to rest in peace. Okay, and rest in peace. You're laying something to rest. And my condolences to you if you have lost someone. But I'm getting like you deserve to rest in peace. You deserve to be in peace. Okay, you deserve to have moments of rest. And I feel like this is what's going on here with the moon for you, Sagittarius, because something has been very tiresome. And with the bull here, especially with this heavy Taurus energy here, I'm getting like bullheaded energy. Okay, maybe you dealt with someone who is like really, really arrogant. Okay, Sagittarius, someone who is very difficult to work with. Okay, emotionally is what I'm seeing here. Someone who is difficult to work with emotionally. Okay, because remember, this is the moon. All right, let's see. Time for it now. Could be physically as well. Why is time for a nap here? The number 24 could be significant. Okay, look, chaos and conflict. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay, the number 33 could be very significant. Chaos and conflict. You could be between the ages of 24 and 33. Okay, but you don't have to be. Or in your 50s. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, but the numbers 24 and 33 could be very significant for you. It's time for a nap. It's time to rest. It's time to lay some type of conflict and chaos to rest. That's why I feel like you've dealt with some type of difficult energy. Okay? This energy could have claimed that you were the difficult one. But how are you difficult when you are detoxifying, when you are on the path of releasing things that no longer serve you? Wow. It's time for a nap. It's time to lay some type of conflict to rest. Yeah, I feel like you're releasing control of a situation. Yeah. You'd rather rest instead, or you rather use this energy for something else instead. Okay, let's see. Let's clarify. Time for a nap and chaos and conflict. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Whoa. Why? With the number 31. Yeah, something here with why coming out. It's like why is something so difficult? Or you could have realized that something was like you couldn't figure out why something was so difficult in a situation here, Sagittarius. Like something was unnecessary. You realize something is unnecessary. You're loosening your grip, or you loosen your grip and you're leaving the past behind. Someone is wanting to know, why are you letting go of this here? Why are you letting go? You're leaving this chaos behind. You're literally leaving this chaos and conflict behind here with the last quarter moon in Capricorn, leaving the past behind. It's time for a nap. And with detoxify, like literally, you're going to feel better, or you're feeling better now that you've released something here. And it has a lot to do with chaos and conflict. Someone made something incredibly difficult for you. Incredibly difficult. All right. I want to go ahead and get your spirit animal. Let's see what's coming out here. Give me a spirit animal for a Sagittarius. Okay, you have the Panther with guidance. It says, it is time to release your passions, live your dreams, and begin a new chapter in your life. You are encouraged to expand your awareness, eliminate fears, and become a whole new person. You are guided and protected. Why is guidance here? You've been guided away from something here. You've been guided away from some type of chaos and conflict. And we have this why here. It's like you're about to find out exactly why you've been guided away from this energy. Wow, you have abundance and mystery. Oh, so this is a surprise. All right, so you're being guided towards abundance here with the buffalo. It says abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. So Sagittarius, I feel like with this abundance, you being guided towards this abundance. Okay, maybe you feel like you couldn't grow in a particular situation. Maybe you feel like you couldn't reach your full potential because there were things holding you back here. I feel like you're releasing those things and you're being guided towards this abundance here with the bobcat. But something is a mystery. Okay, we have why here with the bobcat. Wow, it says the bobcat teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. In order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. Wow. You don't know what you're walking into, Sagittarius, but you're walking into it here with the last quarter moon in Capricorn. Leaving the past behind. You're being guided towards abundance. It says you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have patience. So you could have been very, very patient with something here. With release control, like you could have really tried to hold it together, hold things together here. But you realize something needs to be released. Something needs to be released. And there is a mystery here, okay, with the bobcat and the why. It's like it's like you're going to be so surprised. You're going to be so surprised with what's next for you. Okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get into the tarot, you guys. Very intense oracle coming out here for you. Let's see what is coming out in the tarot and see what is unfolding. Thank you, Spirit, for these beautiful messages for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? The Five of Cups. So there could be something that you're regretting, or there could be something here that you're thinking back on, Sagittarius. Strength at the bottom of the deck. You could be connected to a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Leo. But it could be any signs that you're connected to. You could be feeling a sense of regret. This could be dealing with love, or this could be dealing with something that you were very passionate about here with strength. Because something has affected you emotionally, or something is affecting you emotionally, or did affect you emotionally here because of how passionate you were, because of how strongly you felt connected to something or someone. Here, let's see what happens after the Five of Cups. Wow, look at that. The Three of Swords. This could be dealing with a third party situation. Okay, but it doesn't have to be. This is definitely dealing with heartbreak. It's something that you felt strongly about, Sagittarius, and something ended up not working out the way that you maybe expected, or maybe the way that you felt it would in your heart. Or this is how someone is feeling regarding you. But I'm getting that this is your energy here, Sagittarius. This could be past energy. Wow, the Four of Cups. So maybe someone rejected you here, Sagittarius. Maybe someone rejected you or rejected your love or took these cups for granted, took your heart for granted here. Okay, what happens after the Three of Swords? Like, I'm getting like a major disappointment. That's crazy that we have the full moon in Taurus. We have detox. I see why this is going on. I see why you're detoxifying. Like something is being like cleared from your energy. You're leaving this heartbreak behind. You're releasing control over the situation, or you release control over the situation. Wow. What happens after the Three of Swords here? Four of Swords. Yeah, you're slowly letting something go. You're definitely letting something go here. You're making peace with it. It's like you're making peace with this heartbreak, or you're making peace with what didn't turn out how you imagine it to. You're making peace with it. And that's so beautiful. And it shows so much strength, Sagittarius. And this is a tower. This is creating a tower. This was a tower moment for you. But you making peace with this is creating a tower here. You could be connected to a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But it could be any signs. Wow. Someone's not expecting you to make peace with this broken heart. Someone's not expecting you to make peace with what something is or was. What happens after the Four of Swords? It's definitely too many cards. Damn, but you're moving forward very quickly. Yeah, I don't feel like someone's expecting you to like move forward. Look, Ace of Wands, Two of Cups, to move forward very, very quickly here. Okay, what happens after the Four of Swords? Or something moved very quickly. Okay, we have karma. It's like you're accepting that this is your karma, or you're accepting something. You're like, okay, this happened, so this happened, so that happened. And it's like you're taking responsibility, Sagittarius, for the part that you play in a situation. And it's like, although something hurts you, or although something, breaks your heart or bothers you or bothered you in a situation, it's like it is what it is. And I feel like you're releasing control over anything negative that is taking place. Like, it's like, okay, you can't control it. You can't control the situation. So you're just allowing something to be. Wow. And that's funny because, well, it's not funny, but here we have your spirit animal of the bobcat. We have the spirit animal of the bobcat. And the bobcat, it teaches you that there is true power and strength in silence and patience. And when I tell you this energy is so silent, the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Cups, this energy is like internal noise. There's nothing, it's nothing to say about the situation. It's nothing that can be said. It's nothing that can be done. And it says, in order to get what you want, you must be willing to plan, adapt, and above all, have the patience to see your dreams manifest. So what I'm getting here very strongly, Sagittarius, with your spirit animals here, with the panther, the buffalo, and the bobcat, you being guided towards abundance in a very mysterious way. Okay, I feel like you're releasing control of how your path is going, and along the way here, along your path, there has been heartbreak. There has been rejection. But with the bobcat, it's like you're adapting to this. Maybe you saw something coming here with karma, but you're adapting to your karma. You're adapting to how things are playing out for you. Okay, whatever that looks like. Wow, that's very intense. Very intense message. All right, what happens after karma here? Yeah, because Something has been judged already. You've judged something already. What happens after karma? Okay, we have the Six of Cups. So, like some type of renewal. Like you getting your strength back here after the Five of Cups. That's what I'm seeing here. Wow. It's like slowly but surely you'll get over it. Yeah. Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Four of Wands. Wow. The Ten of Wands. It's like no matter how long it's going to take, like you'll get over something, and in the end everything is going to be just fine. Such a Sag energy coming out there. What happens after the Six of Cups for Sagittarius? Could be connected to a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Like it's just meant to be this way. It's like you're accepting something and you're releasing control of the path. Because you're being guided with that Panther. You're being like divinely guided. Tell me more. What happens after the Six of Cups? The Seven of Wands. You could be very protective of like these children, your kids, or whatever this new and improved energy that you're getting. Like you could be feeling better after this situation. You're very protective of that. You're very protective of your peace here. You have the Ace of Pentacles. There could be an earth sign here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You put up some type of boundaries here. Tell me more about the Five of Cups. The King of Swords. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like someone is mean. Or someone here is like very detached. Like they don't give a damn about somebody's feelings, or somebody don't care about these cups. That's what I'm getting here. The King of Swords. But I'm also getting, Sagittarius, it's important for you to speak positively over a situation, or you're going to speak positively over a situation here. But I'm getting strong like this cold energy here with this King of Swords and this Five of Cups. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. The Chariot. Yeah, you're moving past this because something is very cold, or someone is very cold-hearted, or was very cold-hearted here. You're moving past this heartbreak. Like you're just moving on like immediately here with the Chariot. You could be connected to a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here, very strong. But it could be any signs. I'm just getting a very cold energy. And it's like you know to move forward here with the King of Swords to the Chariot. Tell me more about the Four of Swords. The Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're making peace with whatever this is. You're making peace. This definitely could be dealing with like a third party. But you're making peace with whatever this is. It's like you've learned what you needed to learn. Five of Cups to the King of Swords. You're not going to stay stuck on this. You refuse to be stagnant in this energy, in this heartbroken energy here. Yeah, Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's a new beginning. Simply put, there's a new beginning. Okay? Tell me more about karma. Someone could be reaching out to you as well, calling you with that Page of Wands. I'm getting some type of small talk. Why is karma here? Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody, what? It's like you're Sagittarius. I'm telling you, you are really doing this thing. You're really doing this thing here with karma to the page of wands. You're like, karma, come and get me. Sagittarius, you're like, karma, come and get me. Okay, but I'm also, it's like you're just going with something. You're making peace with something. You've made peace with it. Okay, and I'm also seeing like someone is calling you because of the karma that they're going through here. Because everybody gonna have their turn around the wheel at the end of the day. So I feel like someone could be reaching out to you, calling you. Everybody's getting their karma here. Someone's calling you. I see you've made peace with whatever your karma is. Sagittarius. Very positive energy coming out here with karma for you, Sagittarius. So I really feel like you feel renewed, or you're going to feel renewed. Why is the Six of Cups here? This could be someone from your past calling you. Okay. Why is the Six of Cups here for Sagittarius? The Hangman could be connected to a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo here. Getting water, earth, and fire. Yeah, I'm seeing you're calling someone or someone's calling you. I feel like someone's calling you or someone's reaching out to you. And you're getting a new perspective about this person, or this person has gotten a new perspective about you. Here, Six of Cups to the Hangman. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Yeah, there is like some type of boundaries that you set, or you could feel very protective of your children, your home, your personal space here with the Seven of Wands, the Hangman to the Six of Cups. Tell me more about the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for Sag? Wow, yeah, Ten of Swords. So someone could have betrayed you here. This could be dealing with like family or children. Because I'm seeing you're having your guard up against the Ace of Pentacles. Like whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, I'm feeling like maybe you feel like this wasn't a legit offer or something like that. You're realizing that someone wasn't genuine, or it just wasn't a legit offer. Like it showed up pretty and shiny, but something is not what it seems here. Let's see. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. Like someone isn't welcome is what I'm getting. This person isn't welcome, or whatever this is. Why is this here with the Ace of Pentacles? The Sun. Wow. This could definitely be a masculine energy, but it don't have to be. It could be masculine and feminine with the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles to the Sun. You could have really been happy about something here, Sagittarius. You could have found out the truth about this Leo, this Capricorn, this Taurus, this Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces. But it could be any signs here. But those signs are really standing out. Let's see. Why is the King of Swords here to the Five of Cups? Why is the Five of Cups here with the King of Swords? Why is the Five of Cups here with the King of Swords for Sagittarius? The Nine of Swords. That could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This is dealing with a third party situation. Something was very stressful. Something was very difficult. Like to work with. Someone didn't care about somebody's feelings here. You could have realized that it was time for you to move forward. It's time for you to move forward past whatever stress this is or heartbreak this is. Let's see. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here to the Chariot? I'm seeing you move forward. Moving past some type of stress. You definitely could have been in regret regarding the air sign. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see. Why is the Three of Swords here to the Chariot? The Death. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Sagittarius, you're not dealing with no BS is what I'm getting here. You're not dealing with the BS. Any type of BS here. Three of Swords, Five of Cups, Nine of Swords. That's just stress. That's heartbreak. That's regret. You're letting something go. You're accepting something for what it is, and you're literally ending something. Maybe with a Cancer, a Scorpio, a Gemini, but it could be any signs here. You're just ending something. You're just ending it. Look, Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Like you're making something real simple. You're making something real simple for yourself. Eight of Cups. Okay. You're letting it go. Yeah, the Hermit. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You're just letting it go. Alright. Tell me more about the Four of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're accepting this, and you're accepting something for what it is. You're coming to terms with something, and you're also making peace with it. You're calling in your good karma. Yeah, you're making peace with some type of decision you made. Okay. This could have been a quick decision regarding a wish fulfillment. Yeah, I see you moving towards peace and moving into a more stable energy here. A more calm and stable energy. There could be communication here with a Queen of Swords. Or a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius here. There's a conversation regarding healing. Let's see. Tell me more about the Four of Swords to the Three of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Yeah, you're making a decision to end something, to let something go, and to move forward. All right, tell me more about karma with the Page of Wands. For some of you, you called in something here. Page of Wands to karma, you called in. I don't know if you called in some type of justice. Okay. Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I don't know if you called in some type of justice, or, you know, you called something in with a decision that you made here. Tell me more. Karma to the Page of Wands. Yeah, justice. You called it in. You called it in. It's like you instead of you prolonging something, Sagittarius, you just went ahead on and kept on moving here. You made the decision to keep on moving past something that's very stressful, something that's very difficult, something that had you in the five of cups, Three of Swords. Okay, this heartbreak. Okay, this feeling of loss, this feeling of rejection. Okay, you called in your justice. Okay, you could be connected to a Libra. You could have Libra in your chart, but it don't have to be. This could be dealing with a relationship, or, you know, you getting what's fair to you. Okay, Sagittarius, you literally calling in what's fair to you. Okay, tell me more about the Six of Cups to the Hangman. Why is this here for Sag? Damn, that came out so beautiful with the Star. Yeah, you're calling in your wish fulfillment, Sagittarius. I don't see you. You're not waiting. You're not waiting around for your wish to be fulfilled here. No. You're moving forward, Sagittarius, with your plans here. Three of Pentacles to the Four of Swords. Damn. With the Star and the Hangman. Someone has gotten a new perspective of you with the Star. Someone from your past. Could be connected to an Aquarius, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra. But it don't have to be. It could be any signs here. Wow. Look, you're like, Spirit, I'm ready. With the Page of Wands, and Spirit could be looking at you in this Page of Wands energy like, are you sure? And you're like, look at everything I done been through. I'm ready now. I'm ready. So I feel like you're calling me in some type of peace. I saw that Six of Swords. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands to the Ten of Swords. Wow. The Six of Wands. I feel like you're going towards your wish fulfillment, Sagittarius. And like you're trusting the guidance that you have. Yeah, I see you you're literally turning your back. This is your energy here with the Six of Wands as well. I see you literally turning your back on the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun, but it's in the Ten of Swords. It's like something showed up beautifully or shows up beautifully here, like as if it's just the best opportunity, but you realize that something is not your wish fulfillment. There's some type of betrayal or some type of pain that came along with or is coming along with this opportunity. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles to the Sun. Why is the Ace of Pentacles to the Sun here? Because you're leaving this behind to go get a victory. Something isn't right here. Why is this here? The Ten of Cups. Oh, wow. I feel like maybe something was too good to be true here, or something wasn't what it seemed. Like, instead of it being the Ten of Cups, it was actually like the Ten of Swords. Wow, I want to clarify these. Tell me more about this King of Swords here. Why is the King of Swords here? The Sun. So this could be whoever this is. Okay, it could definitely be a masculine energy. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, a Leo, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. It's like someone is showing up in a very positive light, but it's the Five of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Like something isn't what it seems with this person. Like someone puts on a really good front. Okay, that they're positive, that they're warm. Okay, let's see. Why is the Sun here to the King of Swords? The Nine of Wands. This is somebody that you protected yourself from, or you feel like you needed to protect yourself from here, because you're looking at this person sideways. It's like they're showing up one way, but then it's just really stressful. Nine of Swords. Like you could have had enough with a particular person here. Yeah, I feel like you're bagging away from a situation here. Yeah, seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Some type of betrayal, deception. Yeah, you could literally try to get away from this person. You literally got away from this person. This person that's showing up in this Sun energy. You realize that something wasn't right in this situation here. I feel like you're accepting something for what it is, and you're calling in your justice. Tell me more about the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here? The Page of Swords. I'm getting this very innocent energy, Sag. And it's not to say that you're perfect or anyone's perfect here, but with these pages coming out, and I'm feeling like you calling in like what you deserve, or how something needs to be balanced out for you, Sagittarius, in a situation, especially dealing with some type of heartbreak and stress here, or some type of ending. Okay, I'm getting this very innocent energy of you having really good intentions in a situation, and something just crushing you. Tell me more about the Page of Wands to the Page of Swords. Why is this here? The Four of Pentacles. Wow. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius is here very strong. There could be something about children here, because I am seeing 2 children here. I'm seeing 4 children here. Okay, but I am seeing children, or like you being innocent in a situation. Someone keeping something from you. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles. Why's the Four of Pentacles here? What is this dealing with? Ooh, Judgment. Tell me more about Judgment with the Four of Pentacles. Whoever this is, they're definitely like under judgment. They have Judgment coming out twice. Or someone's been judging you. Let's see. Tell me more about the Four of Pentacles to Judgment. The Four of Swords in the reverse. I feel like something like depleted your energy here, whatever this is, Sagittarius. We have the Four of Swords twice, but now it's in the reverse. Something exhausted you. Tell me more about the Page of Swords. I feel like you're making a decision to like just move forward. You have the Six of Wands twice here. You're making the decision to move forward. You could be getting some type of recognition. But I see you going back to something. It's like, look at this. It's like you're going towards the sun because you see a great opportunity. You see a great opportunity. This is dealing with family. This is dealing with love, family, money. Okay. And you being confident about where you're headed, but I'm seeing you turn it around. Because look, we got the Ten of Swords back there. I'm seeing you turning around. What in the world? Let's see. Tell me more. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Temperance. This is or was supposed to be a wish for fulfillment for you. Tell me more about the Sun. Queen of Pentacles. Give me one for the Ace of Pentacles. The Magician. Oh my goodness. So Sagittarius, what I'm getting here is that this was supposed to be, or this show up, some type of opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Sun, and the Ten of Cups. This could be dealing with marriage, with family, children, something long term. This was supposed to be your end all be all here. We got Gemini, Virgo energy here, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius energy, Leo energy is showing up here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But I'm seeing you go towards this full force, headed to get a victory. You could have called this in as the Page, as this Page of Wands, Page of Swords energy. This could have happened years ago. But you made a decision here, Sagittarius. This could be recent as well, but you made a decision. Okay, maybe this decision you made was premature. It's what I'm getting here. Maybe you didn't have all the information that you needed. It's a difficult decision, weighing options, avoidance, deadlock. This is dealing with a relationship. I'm seeing you going towards something full force, headed to get a victory. But suddenly, there's a new path. It's like, something. It's like something that you thought is or was meant for you is not. Like it's not what it seems. Let's see. Why is the Star here to Justice? The King of Wands. So you were supposed to overcome something dealing with this situation, or you did. You overcame something here. This is your energy. Like you're getting justice. You're calling in justice. I feel like you could have definitely been innocent in a situation, or you're innocent in a situation here. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is the King of Wands here? The Justice and the Star. The Nine of Swords. So someone did put you in a Nine of Swords here. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. But I see you coming out of it. Why's the Nine of Swords here? Ooh, all this fighting and frustration. But you're looking at something here with the King of Wands. You're looking at something. Tell me more about the King of Wands. What does Sagittarius need to know? Tell me more about the King of Wands. You're right here in the Seven of Wands. Oh, wow. Why is the Seven of Wands here to the King of Wands? And this talks about control, maintaining control. I see you could be releasing some type of control here. If some shit is gonna hit the fan, it's gonna hit the fan here. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands to the King of Wands. Oh wow, the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're releasing control of something here. First quarter moon in Taurus, release control. You're releasing the need to control something. To control how something is going to play out. Like you're releasing the control. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. If someone is for you, they're for you here. If someone is a match for you, they're a match for you. If they're not, they're not. Okay. Why is the Queen of Wands here to the King of Wands? But I see someone looking at you. Like you could have gotten someone's attention here. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Chariot. I feel like someone could want to move forward. I feel like you could be in this energy of moving forward. Okay, moving forward. You're not letting something stop you from moving forward here. You're not going to let something stop you from moving forward with whatever plans that you have. This is a very, very powerful message. I hope y'all enjoyed the messages that came through. This is the Sagittarian Goddess, and I'll see y'all in the next reading.